holy.
Nowhere to go when there's nowhere to hide. Please just come inside. Come along for the ride. I'ma get you high. You've been on my mind. Nowhere to go when there's nowhere to hide. Please just come inside. You can come along for the ride. I'ma get you high.
Okay.
You've been on my mind. Yeah, pain and a tragedy. Oh man, so much pain and agony. Oh man, but you gotta get your dough up. Got your money up, you gotta get your flow up. Yeah, first you get the monies and the hoes come.
Okay.
You lose a couple cars and then you rent them out. Then you get a couple bitches, then you pimp them out. Gotta do, you get a couple cars and then you straight them out. Straight. So much pain. Shit don't change.
Hey, this real quick, real shit. Deal with it. Hey, we back. We up in this motherfucker today. It's been a long time. Been a while. It's J-Diz Ir-Numba2, of course. Oh, see, what's the name? Cause he ain't no been here.
I'ma take you
Oh, here we go.
for the ride.
So,
I'ma get you
it's just us
high.
again.
You've been on my mind.
And of course, the waviest. Keep the chef with us.
Yeah, they are good.
How many niggas you know that keep the chef with them?
Yeah, you
Come on, dog. You doing big things.
Yo!
You know
what I'm saying?
Nigga, that's a line
We
right there.
always got a chef with us.
Always got the chef with us, nigga. What you need to cook up? It don't matter, cause we got the chef.
Don't matter, nigga. You want some noodles and noodles, nigga? We can go and make.
Oh, you some crack rock? I'm pretty sure they'll make that too. You can hear that from me though, alright?
I mean, you ain't hear this from me either though. But I literally seen this nigga break down his weed with a cutting board and a knife. He's like, oh yeah, I gotta go break this down. I was like, what? You going? Yeah, you gonna kiss me? I mean, this is how you went. I was like, what? That nigga been doing it for years. You know what I'm saying? They ain't the only time I see this nigga do this. You know what I'm saying? He breaks the CBD down.
Hey man, probably better than the grinder.
You can come inside.
You know he got the chef that got that joint.
Oh yeah,
probably.
No, he dices it out real good. He dices it out real
Way he
fine.
dice it out and clean it off like this too. Slide that bitch over.
He put it in the blood. He put the weed in the blood with the knife. Nigga.
True chef shit.
That's a true chef. You ain't a chef if you ain't doing it.
You ain't a chef, you ain't doing it. That's real shit.
He practice what he preach. He live by what he see by. What?
What? You see that? That's real quick, real shit. Now deal with it, nigga.
Deal with it.
Yeah, we just dropping knowledge today. We just started.
Right.
Just started.
Yo, it's been too long though, yo.
Yo, I know we tried to get y'all one last week, right? Things happened, we couldn't get it to y'all. Then we back the following week. It feels like it's been like 2 months already.
Look, you fucked up my lie because I had a lie I was gonna tell the people, right? I'm gonna tell them which is the truth, which is the lie, which is the truth. That was last season. This is the start of the second season, son. Season 2.
Season 2, nigga. Oh, we made it.
You know what I'm saying? We did 25 episodes.
We didn't get canceled, nigga. Just like I was surprised Chappelle didn't get canceled after that first episode.
Right.
Look who's still here, bitches. Shouts out to
Shouts out to
and that is us today. Shouts out to us.
Shouts out to us.
And just, you know, I just want to put this out there too. If you got a brand and you like to see that on the show, I'm a broke ass nigga, so it'll take me a time to purchase some of y'all shit. $30 for a t-shirt. I can't afford that, nigga. Shit, I eat noodles every night. So, if you want to, just send us some shit. You know, then we get you a couple shouts out to him.
Shouts out to him.
You know what I mean?
Like I told somebody, I forgot who it was. Damn, I ain't get it then. I forgot who it was, but I told you, and I think it was a she. I told her, send your brand to me. Send me that shit. We'll rock that shit and we'll promote you always.
You know what I'm saying? Like, shouts out to me. Go hard to go home, baby. Go hard to go home.
Shouts out to TJ Maxx.
See, look, that's what it takes. That's how easy it is. And I even bring it up later too. Give another shout out to you.
Just gonna do it.
Just give kind of get the first one. You know, we talking about an hour and some change, and if you like me, sometimes you just skip ahead, so you might miss something. Right? As long as you watch. But anyway, my guy, remember I called you about the brownies?
Yeah.
So you said you had some, so I was like, yeah, I can eat this, you all right? Right. By the time though I ate either one of them, shit was hard as fuck. Damn, I had to bust them open, right? I'm glad you didn't want it either. Because you would have been like, damn, D.
Yeah, I eat it.
I would have like, just eat it, man. Come on.
My brownies was magnificent.
Thing is, though, dog, I don't know if they got more potent or what. But both times, I'm just like, just chilling. Just hard, too. Like, usually I forget and smoke with it and get like super duper high, but I almost forgot to smoke. I gotta have 2 sessions before I go to bed. You know what I'm saying? That's how I end my night. But I almost forgot to fucking smoke. I'm sitting there like, man, should I? I'm still high. It's 12 o'clock. I'm about to go to bed. All right, let's do it. Fuck it. Fuck it. Let's go do it. Them shit's good though. Shouts out to Big Sales. I don't know if they taking any kind of orders right now, but you know, I feel like I'm good with them.
Shout out your brand of that cannabis, that CBD that you got. Shout them out. We take free samples of that too.
Yes, we
and
do.
We will shout you out.
And we'll test it on air.
We'll test it on air. You see it.
What more can you ask for, yo? We'll test your product on air, and we'll give you honest feedback.
This right here, I got this from the crackhead on Cherry Avenue.
Shouts out to him.
Shouts out to him. We gonna figure it out.
We don't want to. He ain't lazy. Don't worry. It's all good CBD.
Shit. I hope it ain't lazy.
I mean, this will be a very interesting show. Let y'all know.
What is this beat? Roll it up, with the weed all up in the cut. Say roll it up, break it down, rolling up the dust, yeah, about to smoke, when I'm about to smoke, got that lemon dope, put it in my throat, pause that shit, what you mean? I got that jeans, got it from the target, who is that? Running in my trap, running like the okay.
Oh man, we had a good thing going there.
Are we back? Oh, I get the beat and I bring it back. Tighten them up, looking at my slack. Roll it up, got the CBD, about to roll it up, yeah, roll it up, put the weed down and I put it in my clutch, yeah, roll it up, got the little and I put it in my clutch.
That might need to be turned into something.
Then roll it up.
You hit it right when that beat drop too. Roll it up. Roll it up.
I don't even know who beat this is, son. Beefy 808.
That's a random
I
one.
stole this from somebody. I ain't gonna lie. I swear to God, it's tag all in it. It's tag all
Hey,
in
I
it.
know somebody can recreate this. Can't get around the copyright.
We just made a roll it up on your track, nigga. You supposed to be paying us. What the fuck?
Hey, dog, we give ideas. Listen, just give us writers credit. Executive producers.
Something gonna hear this. Once this shit drop on the internet, we gonna be hearing this.
Yeah.
Somebody might make a TikTok out of this.
Watch, this shit go. I'm gonna hear this shit on the radio, on TikTok or some shit. In my mind, I'm gonna be here. Roll it up. Then I'm gonna come to Diz one day like, man, why did this hook stuck in my head?
Oh, you remember that hook? Roll it up. Oh,
Come on, notification.
Roll it up. It might. Roll it up. Roll it up. Break it down. Put the CBD up in my blunt. Oh, got the blunt. Roll it up. Got my man here. Say he got a cup. What the Henny in it, but I don't think that shit. Give me that. Fuck yeah, vodka and that tequila, bitch. I don't give a shit up what you talking about.
What?
Roll my shit up and I'm smoking, you can hear the loud.
Loud?
Nigga, what you mean? Oscar, they got the fucking proud. Balls wet with a towel. Niggas is back, nigga. Season 2, baby. Yeah. Season 2, we over there. Yo.
Woo. Every time.
Son, why we on that? Why we on that? I went to see ChefWavy perform.
You know what? I was gonna wait to slide it in there.
Everybody,
but let's get to it.
Let's get to this.
Get to it. You see what you did, Josh?
We've been talking about this shit
Let's get to it.
for a long time, son.
Yeah.
I mean, if anybody got promotion, the real quick, real shit deal with podcast promoted the fuck out this show.
We will promote the shit out of you too, nigga.
Goddamn, we did it every week, twice, 3, 4, 5 times a day. You know what I'm saying? The fuck. Anyway,
How was that, Joe? Because I was at the beach where you guys were doing that. Wavy tried to hit me up, but I missed the call.
I bought 2 tickets just in case one broke down. I said, man, I might, although the tickets are digital, I might lose it. I'm gonna buy the shit.
Niggas, I'm about to wash this in my pockets.
You know what I'm saying? First of all, nigga chef came down here. We got a little saucy. We ain't go crazy, but we.
I can see it. I see when I watch your stories, and I see when he down that joint like this. I said, oh, he feeling it. Oh, he feeling it.
Oh, that thing got, yo, once he walked on stage, he turned into ChefWavy, dog. Yo, that shit was wild. Like, he literally turned into a different person when I seen him. So, for one, when I first seen him, I was like, yo, that's a motherfucking rock star, yo. Like, if you see what he had on, ain't nobody else had no shit on like that. Well, it was some crazy shit.
I see like one other dude on your story, and he was dressed regular. You know what I'm saying?
Shouts out to him too.
Yeah.
His name Asa.
Wavy came out ready to perform, nigga. The attire, the attitude. He was ready, yo. I can imagine he probably was like, it's Wavy time.
Son, yo, I don't know what happened. All the nigga, it looked like all his mans was flaking on him or some shit like that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? A man was supposed to take him to the show. He didn't even show the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? Nigga had to ride with me. You know what I'm saying? Other man was supposed to perform. He was running late than a motherfucker. 448. You know what I'm saying?
I'm about to act
like,
on
fuck.
stage.
Like, I didn't even know 448 was performing, so I got even more hype. I said, 448 performing? Son, didn't even know 700 Quells was supposed to perform too. They was gonna do P joint, gotta keep it P.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I said, oh shit, I don't think he showed up. Oh shit, he had something going on. Okay. So when the nigga first came out, when he stepped out on that stage, first of all, they had a performance. They had a screen set up where these niggas already pre-recorded some shit, filmed some shit. You know what I'm saying? He was in the kitchen and shit, he was telling the story. Yeah, man, went to San Francisco, got my catering, you know what I'm saying, degree, all that shit. Son, then he walked out, you know what I'm saying? And then he walked out on the stage, you know what I'm saying? And he started with Fishtuation.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's a motherfucking situation. It's a motherfucking situation. In case y'all don't know, this is it right here.
Situation of this bitch.
So like I said, he was already in rockstar mode right there. Like he was in it. Only crazy thing was them niggas was saying that niggas can't cuss.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So like it messed up the first dude. As you see him right around my snap. You know what I'm saying? He was killing it too. Once he started, ain't no crip, I wear blue because I'm that nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He couldn't say nigga.
Man.
Okay, that's all I was wondering when I was watching this shit. I was like, is this nigga forgetting or is he censoring himself?
He censored and he was forgetting. Like they fucked them up. You know what I'm saying?
Did they know that ahead of time?
Think about it,
I
complicated.
think they did.
I was really
They could probably forget, because otherwise he should have practiced that shit.
Because for one and for two, if you seen the crowd, this crowd was specifically for the people that do that shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It was like a hipster, hip hop event.
What it was,
Absolutely. Alright, well look, just hit me when you outside.
the joint we performed at that time. I forgot the name of the group or something that threw the shit. But yeah, I know the crowd you talking about.
You know what I'm saying? So there's a lot of white people there.
Yeah.
And you know what I'm saying?
White girls in hippie dresses.
Well, one white girl, because Gary was bouncing.
A word.
Bo was on audio.
A word?
So Low B was in the house.
Shouts out to E.
Shouts out to E. It was a crazy white girl over there, man. She was on some acid and some shit like that, yo. She kept fucking with Gary.
Or she is crazy as that black chick we seen in damn, you remember the gay club 216?
The what? The black girl?
Yeah, you remember that black girl in the floor? Dancing all crazy?
Oh, no,
Yeah, she was fucking that suited. Yeah,
no, she wasn't on that level. Yeah. Like she was on.
Oh, watch out for this bitch.
She was on the boat. I'm just trying to get some pussy that night. I'm in a gay club, so I get pussy. That shit is oxymoron.
Yo.
Yo, that's so crazy, yo. I'm in a gay club trying to get some pussy. Shit was wild. And I got it.
Full disclosure, it wasn't our boy pussy. We talking about regular homegrown
with
G.
Southern Belle vagina.
Antebellum vagina.
You smell the cat on that vagina. What the fuck wrong with you? Oh
shit. Good night though, we were drunk shit.
Let's get that. We'll get to that story.
Yeah, one day.
You gonna get to it later. Yeah, so Moose killed that shit. Like this part right here.
I remember chilling in the crack.
He's singing about crack house.
I remember that I'm chilling in the crack house.
I remember fucking on your fucking spouse. Bitch, give me top no black. You ain't supposed to degrade women or nothing. Moose was, the chef was degrading them hoes like I was up there. He was just singing this shit.
Them hoes.
He was just singing this shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, what the fuck?
And then so every once in a while I just turn back and look at the crowd. I gotta see what the crowd doing, you know what I'm saying? Yo, it was this one black woman, yo. She was just staring at me like this.
This convertible. Thomas Jefferson, 434.
Because niggas didn't understand why
on TikTok.
I knew every fucking word.
ChefWavy on all platforms.
I'm singing my heart out. I'm singing my heart out, yo. Bitch, give me top dope day, blade. Oh shit. The fuck that bitch keep looking at me. Every song she was grilling me. Diz out there like, talk that shit, nigga. Yo, I'm blooded up. I got red shoes, all red shirt, all red hat, all red mask.
Shoes nice. I peeped that shoes.
Yeah, I had to pull those up.
I was looking like damn, I don't like that much red, but them shoes nice.
Yeah, I had to do one time for the one time.
White nights, got the fitted with the bitch. I be alright. With the butt chain. Got a couple side bitches.
Is that off of a
That's off a movie, ain't it?
It sounds like an old school sitcom. Like Bewitched or some shit. It's not like they took that from something. It's nice though. I like it. Oh, forget about Lupo. Yes. I see it always stays looping. So
I don't.
when you put the old in it, I'm like,
I don't see Lupin. I never see Lupin for some reason.
you haven't watched it yet?
Yeah, I watched all of it.
I was about to say, hey nigga, talk about that.
For my smoke break, unless you get on your, if you want to get on, you got that blunt. Smoke break.
So, you was watching when I walked in here. Low-key, word. How you liking it?
it's what I thought it would be. You know what I'm saying? It's not bad. Right now it's not good. It might end up like the other Joan, what's that girl name? And the dude? WandaVision. Might be kind of like a WandaVision, but it's way more entertaining than WandaVision. It got Owen Wilson in it. You know what I'm saying? They throwing these innuendos and these puns and shit like that. I love that type of humor.
The first 2 episodes was kept you pretty engaged. That third one is a little more of the storytelling, backstory shit. So it's a little slower, but at the end they kick it up. And you're like, oh shit, how the fuck did you get up this? It's good, it's good. I got another one for you. I don't know how old this shit is. And I thought vampire werewolf shit had been played out. But a show called The Originals on Netflix about original vampires. Built up New Orleans. For some reason they left. And 3 of the originals come back. And one guy that they knew that was a slave, that's how old these niggas been alive. One boy they knew was a slave, he running the city now. Him and his vampires and shit. They got the witches on lock. Pretty good shit. I thought it was gonna be fucking corny. But it turned out to be pretty fucking good. Like this dude, you know how the vampire movies when they can they look into your eyes until you do some shit, compel you or some shit, and you just do it. This nigga kept compelling this one bitch that worked at a bar, right? And so when she was away from him, she'd be like, what the fuck is going on? Like, something wrong with my head. I feel like I was somewhere else, but this little 2 hours is just missing. And then as soon as this nigga walk in the room, she'd be like, you motherfucker, you can't keep doing this to me, and blah, blah, blah. I think I'm going crazy and stuff, and this and the third. Then he'll look at her at the end of the scene and be like, you'll never remember with vampires. You'll never remember me. You just go back to blah, blah, blah. She'll go back, and then she'd be like, the whole time, she'd be like, what the fuck is going on? And then she see this nigga again. Can't keep doing this, blah, blah, blah. Like, what the fuck is going on? I think somebody know that to me, too. It's a good show. So, if you ain't seen the originals, check out Loki. I'm a superhero guy, comic book shit. So I'm all in with Loki. I know it's a little slow right now. I think they gonna kick it up. They probably hit us with, cause you know they dealing with time and shit. So they can run into anything, anybody, any other hero out there. So you never know with this shit.
One of fucking Robert Downey Jr. in that motherfucker.
RDJ baby. He can be RDJ Tropic Thunder. We call up some of them green, saucy New Orleans. Oh man, I still can't believe niggas try to get mad at that 10 years later.
Right, because we all enjoyed it back in that day. Like this shit is like, I was probably the only person that said something like,
we was
nigga, what the fuck, nigga?
We was actually waiting. I feel like we was waiting for the news to come out. RDJ get on this backlash over his character, and it never happened. Never fucking happened. And I was like, yo, I know somebody offended by this shit. It's fucking hilarious. Especially that Jack Black part that we were well like 5 times.
Swallow the green.
Swallow the green.
Come here, Owen.
Say his name is Lance.
Man, I was just watching Dave, man. And Dave got real gay when I just looked at it. I mean, I know Dave always do his little gay shit.
Second season.
You know what I'm saying? But this went way too far. Even the black dude in it was like, y'all niggas tripping. You know what I'm saying?
You got a little too gay out there.
You know what I'm saying? And Lil Dicky was trying to tone it down for Gator. Like, calm down, Benny. You know what I'm saying? This nigga, he ain't really with that type of shit, that type of gay shit. You know what I'm saying? He don't do that. Niggas put peanut butter up his ass, put fucking gum in his ass.
Why?
Trying to blow a bubble with his fart. You know what I'm saying? But they was doing it to each other. It was weird. I don't know how the fuck, and they was on it for a minute. But he ain't really do too much rapping in this season yet. You know what I'm saying? He can't find his shit, and he ain't really making no music.
How many episodes is it already?
I'm in the 3rd. He played in the first one, and he like went to Korea and did some K-pop shit, type shit. But he still couldn't find his niche. He couldn't record no shit.
Word, I'm a little behind on that then. But for real, let me see. On the first season, he spit a nice freestyle with the young boy in there. Light-skinned nigga, dreads, tattoos on his face.
Right.
We got this man. You know, from that era. Matter of fact, that was Lil Dicky era. He came out with all them dreaded up, face tatted young boys.
Right.
He spit a good one in there when he was in the studio in one of the early episodes, and then he spit a good freestyle at the end, like when he was oh, I'm good on the CBD for now.
CBD kicked my head.
When he was talking to the board members and shit about him getting signed or some shit. But was it funny? Is it funny even though he ain't rapping? Yeah.
I can find, I can always find some funny in something.
Yeah.
So I definitely seen some funny in some shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, even Gator be making me laugh. Like,
Yeah.
Gator be doing some dumb shit. Like, man, this my man. I'm like, my brother, y'all. I love him. Be like, he's like, you on for a year, but nah, he gonna put us on. Nigga, why you hating? What you talking about? Yeah, he even says some dumb shit. Yeah.
Even shit.
Cause he got what? He's diagnosed with like some schizophrenia or some shit like that.
Either schiz or bipolar.
Bipolar
One of
disorder.
those two.
So yeah. So one day I'm hot, I'm cold.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I'm always hot.
Because when that shit came out in the first season, it was a serious issue. I took it serious, but the way they wrote it and shit, and how he was tripping,
Yeah.
that shit was fucking hilarious.
Yeah, it was hilarious. They killed it.
And then at the end though, they had you like, damn, I'm glad like he told them niggas so they can help him fix the
Right.
shit, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Cause he was wilding, yo. Oh man. I think they might have a real life relationship outside that show.
Nah, that's some real people.
That's his real homeboy.
That's his real homeboy and all
Yeah,
that.
that's what I thought.
You know what I'm saying? And I just seen at the end of it said Heartbeat Productions. Kevin Hart is an executive producer or some shit like that.
Oh shit. Where Lil Dicky from?
Philly.
Yeah, I thought so. Yeah. I thought so.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
Philly sticking together out there, right?
What's up? You know, shouts out to Lil Dicky, you know what I'm saying?
That's a dude.
Philly boy, working with the Philly guy, putting his Philly homies on.
You seen that joint I posted with Kevin Hart and Will Smith?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I see that part where Will Smith was saying how you can unintentionally put your child in a like too safe of an environment. You know what I'm saying? And them not turning out how you expected. I was like, yeah, that's some real shit.
Yeah.
Because obviously the shit we go through as kids, we don't want our kids to go through it. And so the environment does change it. They ain't gonna be as tough as you feel like you had to be.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
But then they still get blinded.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Blinded by too safe. Like he said, like we are like, everybody need a little bit of bacteria. Yeah, even your guts, you know what I'm saying? You need some type of bacteria. You take probiotics or whatever like that.
So you can learn to fight it.
Learn to fight.
To overcome it.
Build up, defenses to get that shit.
Yeah, and if you ain't really gotta fight for shit growing up, like you was fortunate enough to have them parents, yeah, I can see that.
Adversity.
Yeah.
Like Chris told me one time, recently, I was like, man, you don't make my nephew no bottle with that motherfucking tap water, nigga. You better go get one of them bottled waters in there and make him some tap water. And he was just like, got fluoride in it. You know what I'm saying? Good for your teeth. I said, what? This nigga's wow. You know what I'm saying? But what he was basically saying was the same thing. You gotta drink some of this bad shit, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You get immune to that shit, you know?
I mean, that's the shit we drunk when we was kids.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it was worse when we was young.
Yeah.
We drunk the shit straight off the tap, out the hose, with the water running at. We ain't drinking on no toilets, but you get the picture.
toilet water look clean and cold too.
It's fresh water.
They'll make sweet tea out that water.
They're almost know the white ladies. They made that fruit punch shit.
Oh.
I think I did a toilet. And there should be a shade of they sandwich.
Chance real quick. Oh, ever do that shit, boy. I throw up just from saying that shit.
I'll be ready to fight that shit. And then they tell you later after you.
Oh, no.
Good.
Oh, no. Oh, no, son.
I mean,
Fuck that, bitch. You knew, didn't you? You fucking knew. Huh? Get down. You drink this, bitch.
nasty motherfucker.
They bugged out, son.
Shit.
But look, I did watch this movie that I've been waiting on for a minute. I put it in the motherfucking in a group chat joint on IG, Circle of Bosses. Shouts out Dwayne. The joint called Infinite.
Oh yeah. What is it Vin Diesel?
Wow.
I think it's Vin Diesel.
Fast 9, nigga, nah. It's Mark Wahlberg.
Yes.
And that black dude, got his name, but he was in a lot of shit too. I think he got that big scar on his head.
Big scar.
What movie he played in? He was in that. I forgot what that shit was. Somebody robbed a little bank joint. He was interviewing everybody. He was with Denzel. You remember that joint?
Fucking Inside Man.
Inside Man. He was the other black guy.
The other cop?
The other cop. Yeah. Damn, I forgot that name. But anyway, that nigga. That shit was wild. It was like basically everybody got all these lives. You know what I'm saying? Well, especially these people, I guess. And they, you know, if they die, they gonna come back.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You just gotta remember shit. Grab some old shit from 1825. Like, yo, this is yours. Grab it. Oh, shit. Yeah, I cut this nigga head off with this joke.
Hold on, so they been reincarnated, been living all their life. And
Yeah.
Niggas be like, hey, touch this shit.
Yeah. So then it was a nigga, of course, the black dude, the one nigga, he got this special bullet. He'll put it in your motherfucking head, shoot your brain out, and take your soul out with that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that.
That shit already came out?
Damn. I hope it did, cause I'm talking about it. Take the
I don't know what to say. Anyway.
Yo, I seen it on the screener. So special release. Yeah, that shit was good though, yo. You know what I'm saying? Mark Wahlberg was getting this shit back.
Yeah.
Didn't know how he knew all this. Like, before he learned that he was that dude, they would diagnose him with all types of, you know, schizophrenia and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? He's crazy. That guy's crazy. He snaps. You know what I'm saying? He's a nut. But you know what he's moved. You can ask him anything in the world. He knows it. Hey, Jack, what's 42 times 80 times a million, 250,000. Oh, why is the sun how hot is the sun? You know, he know everything, yo. And they be like, yo, you a freak. You a freak. You know what I'm saying?
What time of period just take place?
This is current.
Current? You're a freak. People still do that?
Fucking freak.
You gotta be careful who you call a freak these days. Might not, you know, might be a compliment to some people.
Son.
You're a freak, oh, thank you.
Yeah, but shit good. That's a.
I gotta peep that shit there. I went to see A Quiet Place 2.
Oh, I want to see that.
Yeah,
We
that's
just watched
good.
one again.
It's good. It's pretty good. It's damn. Yeah. God damn. It's a good movie.
Come on, we here.
They show you when the shit first start. So they was out at one of the boys' baseball game and shit, seeing some shit fall from the sky, and everybody started rushing home. They say, you know, people started screaming and shit. Shit went left real fast when the invasion started. Whatever the fuck is going on. But remember the first one that she found out her hearing aid shit make that noise, so she kind of tried to use it as a weapon. And they find a radio station and they find out that them things can't swim. And that's where they go to. But of course shit turn left when they get there, cause they all peaceful and shit right there. And some shit break loose. It's a moment where they lure this shit away from the town, because it's like people just living there. Shits can't cross the water. And so they try to race to the radio tower, the radio station. They blow the horn to get this shit attention. On the way there, probably like most of the way there, they knock the shit off or some shit in the car. But once they get there and slide up under the shit, I just kind of hate this. Hate these parts. Niggas stood there after all that shit, he done lured this shit. For some reason, he started panicking. Like, oh God, gotta go see my family. My family. I was like, now this nigga wanna fucking freak out?
Yeah, I don't like that.
You know what I'm saying? Then his ass get snatched the fuck up. But yeah, some good shit. The son almost did some dumb shit to get himself killed. I ain't trying to get too much away, but
did that shit in the first joint.
his shit got fucked up too early. Damn. I was like, shit, I can see that coming.
Yeah, I can't wait. I can't wait for that one, but I want to see that one. The movie quiet and shit.
You went to go see it though. We went to go see it. I feel like it should have been out so long ago. And I was thinking to myself, haven't I seen this one already? And I watched the previews and shit. I'm like, no, oh, okay, this is the second one. For some reason, I always felt like I seen that shit before.
Yeah.
So I watched the first one. Good shit. Good shit, Maru.
Had that baby. Had the baby. And the motherfuckers is right there.
Got the baby in a motherfucking box. So yeah, when you get a chance,
Check that out. Yeah, keep it on it. All types of shit. Lit like a stick of dynamite. So I met this dude on LinkedIn.
yeah.
You know, I try to look for people that can just give me some knowledge. You know what I'm saying, man? Give me the game, some shit that I ain't even learned yet. You know what I'm saying? Preferably, you know, some black dude or something like that. So I found him. I hit him up. He hit me back and shit like that. Told me, gave me this book to read and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Trying to get like financial literacy.
Yeah.
I'm gonna read some of these. These are my notes. I'm gonna read some of these, and you just tell me what you feel about this. The book is called Rich Dad Poor Dad.
I've heard about that.
You heard about that book?
I've heard about this book a lot. I've never read it though. Yeah.
Okay.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
You know, so I couldn't really, you know, I didn't really have no time to like sit down and read this fucking book. So
Yeah.
I got the audio joint, got the free trial, and I got the motherfucking book, which I was listening to it today. You know what I'm saying, like that. So that shit is, it's just. I'm gonna read some of these songs, some of my notes. He said, "Rich Dad, Poor Dad. Let your money work for you, and don't work for your money. Fear and ignorance about money control your life." You know what I'm saying? Basically, like, you so scared to lose everything, and you know you gotta get money in order to keep what you got going on. So that that's always gonna control your life. Like he use a scenario like you putting the carrot in front of the donkey, and you know what I'm saying, with the string in front of him, and the donkey keeps trying to do what he got to do to get that fucking carrot, but really he's doing all the work. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You out here working. You know what I'm saying? When you could be letting your money work for you, type shit. So, he said his rich dad was his friend's dad, but his friend's dad was like a businessman. In the 50s, he owned like something that was a 7-Eleven, but wasn't called a 7-Eleven, but he had 9 of them. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So they wanted to learn how to make money. One of the dads was like, his real dad was a intelligent man. He went to school, got all his doctor's degree. He's making all that money, but he's still in debt. He always telling his son, you know what I'm saying, he always, money problems. He always got, money problems, and it's tough to get money and shit like that. But the other dude be telling him like, I always thinking about how to get, how to start a business and let that money work for you type shit. So control your emotions. You know what I'm saying? Emotional buying type shit. Don't be the donkey chasing the carrot. Don't let money run your life. Learn to use your emotions and think. I had a hell of a typo right there. I don't know what I was trying to say. A job is a short-term fix to a long-term problem. You know what I'm saying? Just putting a Band-Aid on it. The rich makes money and don't work for it. It's not about how much money you make, but how much money you can keep and how many generations you keep that keep it. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Learning what's an asset and a liability, because people really don't know the difference. If you want to be rich, you have to read and understand numbers. You know what I'm saying? Accounting, he said, is the worst subject ever, but you still might need to do that shit, because you gotta understand them numbers is kind of like the Matrix. They tell a story. Shit like that. And I said something that puts money in your pocket is a liability. Something that takes money out of your pocket is an asset. I put that wrong. Yeah, that's wrong. I slipped that. Something that put money in your pocket is an asset. Something that takes money out of your pocket is a liability. You gotta control your liabilities, credit cards, and all that shit like that.
A lot of liabilities. God damn.
Gotta get that bag though, man.
That shit makes sense. You gotta find a way to, I forgot what you call it, but to have an income where, you gotta find an income where you make cash flow without doing like any work.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Enjoying your fucking life.
Yeah. You're right about the numbers and shit too.
What they did, what was crazy, like with the kids, like they was kids. They was 9 years old and they asked their dad all that shit, and the dude, like, because before when he first seen them do shit, they was like collecting everybody's toothpaste, empty toothpaste, and they knew that it had lead in it. So they collected the whole neighborhood shit for a long time, because the dad told him you need to learn how to make money. So they got all the lead out of it, and heated it up and compressed it and made a nickel. And he was like, and they laughed at him like, yo, you can't do that, that's counterfeit. You know what I'm saying? You counterfeited money, you can't do that shit. So then they started collecting all these comic books, old comic books, and made a comic book library, for the kids. You can come in from 4 to 6. Yeah. You can pay 10 cents, 2.50, whatever like that, and you can read any comic book you want, you know what I'm saying, for 2 hours, you know what I'm saying. So they did that for a while, and it started making a lot of money until the fight broke out. Some bullies came in there.
They brought, What year was this? Around?
1956.
56? Goddamn, yeah. 56. All the niggas was hustling. They were 10 cents, nigga, to come see this shit or something like that. just a few cents, yo. They was balling.
Yeah. They said he was probably making, he said making over, you know, a couple dollars a week. You know what I'm saying? I think he said they paid the bookkeeper, his sister, $1 because she was real smart like that and they like to do shit like that. So paid her $1. Split the cash.
Man, what you could do with $1 back then. Inflation. That's some good points to that shit, though. I mean, the shit sounds logical, makes sense.
Yeah, in his perspective and shit like that. They was in Hawaii, I think. And then he became the most richest person in Hawaii, some shit like that.
It was alright, so Juan Pablo one time tried to put me on to this job where I could make some extra cash with minimal, you know, effort. And I don't trust shit like this. But it was one of them shits where it's like they'll set you up link to some web page where you can sell merchandise. You know what I'm saying? You build up a customer base and then you can bring other people into the fold. They can do theirs too. So it branches like that, right?
Mm-hmm.
And goddamn shit. They're like right as a bitch then. I forgot what I was talking about. But the jaw, I remember Juan Pablo or what?
Oh yeah, the tree dude.
Yeah. And one of the shits they ask you to take a look at, well, try to listen to is that book. That's one of the things they try to push you when they try to bring you into their team. But it was, But it was one of those
That's
things.
what that shit is. I knew it was because when he was talking, I was like, man, this is like one of them. What's the name? Schemes. I'm just moving.
And when they, it's one of them things. Cause I like went to like a couple of the jobs with them and listened to it. But the more I listened to it, the more I was like, all right, yeah, this is what this is. And basically, unless you can build a team up under you, people branching up off you, that's getting people branching off them, you ain't doing shit but doing all the work. Constantly going to talk to people and try to bring them in and this and the third and tell them how much they can make doing this and the third. And
no, fuck that.
Most people, like, that's not the first time people have tried to get me into looking into something. Like, you remember that 5 link shit?
That what?
Like 5 links or something? No, I don't know what the fuck it was. It was some, what the fuck was it?
Still like one of them pyramid jumps.
Yeah, it was something like that. I don't know what the fuck it was, but I remember catching a cab one year, somebody talking to me about that shit. And I'm just listening to their pitch. I'm like, this shit sounds like some pyramid scheme shit.
Yeah, that's been going on for a long time.
That shit is crazy, son. And it was funny because you brought up that book and I was like, what, I know I heard that from somewhere. Because they gave me like a disc to listen to, and it was an excerpt from his book and him talking about something. I forgot what it was. But I was like, yeah.
Oh yeah, that nigga. I know it was. I said, as soon as they say something about something, I'm like, well, I ain't fuck with y'all like that.
Yeah.
I ain't trying to get in that shit back. You know, like I could do it by time. I make my whole fucking business for that shit.
They tried to get me to come in like a third time with some shit. I fed them some bullshit. Cause I ain't want to go to that shit. And then the Joe hit me up. I guess the team leader, I don't know what the fuck. But she hit me up and was like, yo, you're not ready for to be a part of my team right now, and this and third, blah blah blah. And I was happy as shit, and I was like, he'll leave me alone. And I was like, oh yeah, blah blah blah. You know, look for me in the future. Maybe I'll be ready. Yeah, I was happy. Like, damn, they ain't gonna hit me up no more. It sounded good at first, but I like to really hear things out before I make decisions on it. I don't like to jump on shit.
Yeah.
But once I heard enough, I was like, all right. See where you go with this. There's nothing in it for me.
They try to kiss me, but I caught you, bitch.
Anybody ever try to give you one of the pitches?
I had bitches all throughout the years, you know. Like you said, people like that, it's randomly they gonna come to me, you know, me. I got me one. I got me one today, but then like you said, as you keep talking, I'll be like, how much time is that gonna take from me?
Yeah, right.
That's a lot of time. I gotta go do what? Fuck that. Yeah, the more you work though, the more you work, the more you people get under you, the more you ain't gotta do shit. You just tell them niggas, you know what I'm saying? You gotta get about 12 of them though, but you.
Like, I ain't cool with that. That takes too much work.
Niggas ain't got that gene. Like, what I gotta do? Huh? Oh no.
If I could have got in early, maybe.
What time you saying?
But shit, how many motherfuckers gonna find in this area that all these other motherfuckers gonna find in this area?
Oh, what?
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, right. That shit is
Like,
dead.
yeah, I bring this nigga in. This nigga know all the half the niggas I know.
Right.
So all that shit that's too much.
And then you prank call a clash between us. Like, nigga, I'll put you on. Nigga, I was gonna get the rest of the crew.
Like, come on, yo, you know I gave him my code, son. He just under my shit, son. You know why you can do that?
But no.
Come on, man. Charlottesville was so big.
You wouldn't got my mama. I'll be screaming at you like, you wouldn't got my mama. You know that Gordonsville, nigga. You know that Gordonsville, we ain't got my mama's signature. You know what I'm saying? Cause my mama working for you, nigga. He was working for me. I ain't gonna get your mama.
That nigga, you get my mama. The ultimate betrayal.
The fuck?
Oh, man.
My mom be the one that do it too. Oh, I just gotta get some more people to do it. Okay. It's like, nah, she about to leave.
I forgot what the name of that shit was, too. Two shits niggas try to bring me. Like, anywho.
Son.
I'm a skeptic. You know, you gotta really prove it to me.
Son, working, son. I've been working my motherfucking ass off. The last motherfucking 2, maybe 3 weeks. I've been working my ass off, son. Them niggas trying to get this shit out. This joint is a monster. Got like 93 connectors. You know what I'm saying? 93 connectors, meaning one connector got 104 slots where the wire can go in. I have to crimp, strip, you get the deal.
Yeah, I remember the process.
You know the process. I can get string and put it around and tie it up like this. Tie it one more time like that. I gotta do that 1,000 more times. Fuck. Goddamn. Fuck. I've been doing that all day. While the motherfucker, I got somebody else on something else. This nigga doing what he gotta do. When I come over, when I go over there, that nigga ain't did nothing. He was right. He ain't do it right. Like, he ain't getting no signatures. You got to get a signature. Anything you do on that motherfucker, somebody got to sign off on that motherfucker. Check that shit. Look at it. That shit is perfect. Everything got to be perfect. Perfect. Nope, you got to fix that. You know what I'm saying? Everything got to be signed. Then it's good, sign off. She signed off. Both of y'all sign off. Then you got a witness sign off.
God
Do that hundreds of pages, yo. Hundreds of pages.
Damn.
I got stamps and sign off and shit like that.
So every time you finish a joint, you gotta be like,
Yep, check it. You need to check. You need to check.
Right.
All day.
do it.
All day. This nigga ain't getting nothing checked.
Nobody noticed this shit?
Son, he been working like for like maybe almost a year now, and NASA doing the same fucking thing. Like, you know, everything you do have to get stamped off. Some of the other shit is, you know, the wire supposed to face this way. This shit, you gotta fix that way. You know what I'm saying? Soldered in. Like, fuck, that shit soldered in. Like, not stretching where they says you're supposed to put the braid all the way up to this line, that motherfucker down all the way here. Like, that shit don't. Look, you know what you gotta do? Strip the whole thing. Take everything off. Take all the tape that you got wrapped around for hundreds of yards. Take it off.
I can just imagine you just noticing like, why is he sounding? Hey man, what you?
I did that one time. He said, yeah, I'm gonna do this, blah, 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 blah. And he just started stripping, and he started crimping. I was like, whoa, you can't do that. Oh. Did you get a check? Did you get a pull test? You gotta go do 3, look, you gotta get 3 wires. Same gauge, same everything. Put the grip on there, same pin, same everything. Turn that paper into an instructor. She check it. Now you can work on this harness. If you don't do that, you can't touch shit.
Yeah.
This nigga just got the harness. You know what I'm saying? I was like, oh shit.
So I'm cranking them out today.
Oh shit. Hey, so you know,
You check them all at the end.
black people gotta talk about it. Now I'm talking to a black woman, a girl. Like, did you get that shit checked? She's like, no, you don't even be doing that. No, I don't do even be doing that. Yeah, you don't never get shit checked. Oh, you getting shit checked? Hey, yo, you get a pull test? Oh no, did you get a pull test? No, I didn't. I just got here. The fuck you talking? I just got here.
Did you get a protest?
No. Oh, but yeah, I'll go get one. Yeah, no. And nigga, we had to go back, get shit, open it up, get shit stamped off, put it back, found out everything's fucked up, take everything off, do that. Every time I told my supervisor, yeah, man, we almost done it. Yeah, we got this last thing, but put this on there, we turn in. Oh, good job, John. Open up something like, yo, he didn't get that sign up. Oh, shit. We gotta take all this shit off. You know what I'm saying? That's at least a day.
They're gonna waste so much time.
Got this shit out today, though. Got this shit out today, boy. That bitch looking pretty.
That nigga was going through some shit.
And what else? I mean, you going on vacation?
Or
Like yesterday or something like that, you went on vacation. Just left us, fuck it, everything fucked up. Left us, went on vacation. Oh shit.
he needed it.
Yeah, something.
Nigga was stamping him out. Nigga was in his zone too.
Son, I be in something. My headphones.
They check out. I don't know he did it. You know he don't know it.
No,
I don't know
what
that.
you talking about? How the fuck I supposed to know that?
I guess you would think I was cool with that.
He ain't working with me.
Oh man, that shit fall on you.
Yeah, I'm a 4. I'm the highest level over there. Fall back on me.
I gotta explain to new people sometimes too. Like, nah, dog. Until I feel comfortable, you will see me right behind you.
Gotta tell him.
Get some shit fuck up. It's on me.
Yeah, it's gonna be you before me.
And I ain't trying to hear that shit.
Yeah, we got it out though.
I just don't look forward to the lectures. If I get like something happen at work, I have to listen to my boss give me the same speech. So
Like, yeah, nigga, I know.
Company, blah blah blah. Yeah. I gotta play like I care. Get through a week, things go back to normal. That's how it always is. I be fucking shit up. I've been there 10 years. I've been fucking shit up.
I'm allowed 2 fuck ups a year.
I only fucked up once. That was like goddamn, but it was cheaper to fix than we thought. So I felt bad about that one. I ain't never felt bad about nothing else though. I was doing some shit I wasn't supposed to be doing. I don't know if I told this story. So I was on lunch. And you know, we ain't supposed to go nowhere on lunch. Pack our lunch, we eat where we at. So I was close to Barracks Road. I decided I'm running Barracks Road. I don't know if I was hitting the bank or I was trying to grab something to eat out of like Kroger or some shit real fast or Burger King or some shit. And you know, right where used to be Brown's Cleaner, Domino's, that parking lot right there, that light. I come out there, but I'm not driving the box truck. I'm driving the truck and trailer. They're the smaller ones, but still a truck and trailer. And I take that turn too sharp. That curb like this motherfucking high. That shit has a bitch. Right up on that shit. Bow. Break the motherfucking axe.
Damn.
On the trailer, son. I had to call the boy Gary up. Like, yeah, man. I had to think of something real fast where I was at, where I turned at. So I fed them some shit. Then I took a turn down there, the light from right behind Bank of America. You turn to go up towards 29. Told him I was turning from there, coming from Preston. And I took the turn too tight. The trailer bounced up on the curb, and that's what happened. I ain't telling them I was coming out of the shopping center and took that motherfucking turn. And I don't know what they thought, because I would have been like, how the fuck you driving all the way up here? Why would you drive all the way to this parking lot? But yeah, I fucked that shit up. Got a little talking to, but
damn.
That was the worst shit. Any other shit was just minor shit. At least I ain't knock on somebody's window like on my foreman did, or Fontaine, when we still had the research park. We was out there, he was mowing, hit a fucking rock, shot it through the back of somebody's fucking car window. It's like, damn, nigga. This nigga be all not paying attention anyway. This nigga one time picked up a fucking rock and shot it straight towards me. I'm glad I was paying attention. I looked as he was passing on the other side of the fucking yard, you know? And that shit shot out. I did like this. And that shit popped me in the shoulder. I had a bruise on my shoulder, son. That shit was... That shit had to be like the size of that top.
God damn.
Like, yeah, that shit was nice size, son. And I see that shit.
Mini destructive disc.
If I wasn't paying attention, that shit would have caught me like right here. Probably would knock me out.
Suck your gut.
You see, like I had the weed eater with a harness on. So the weed eater just sit on the harness. I just control it like this, so it's attached to me. So that shit would have hit me. Fell over, niggas would have seen the weed eater going. I was in the grand. I probably got the weed eater going. Like, oh shit, D'Angelo. Oh man. Man, I seen that shit coming, man.
Check his pulse, he's dead.
That would have been a bad scene.
He's sings. Somebody get him, man.
Oh shit.
Damn, son.
Good time.
Never would have fallen looking fucked up. You know what I'm saying?
I told the nigga too. I said, nigga, yeah, man, you shot a fucking rock out, man. I said, oh, let me see it. Oh, my bad. All right, that's it. I guess I'll take it.
It was fucking kill me, dude.
Hell yeah.
Oh, I tell you what the Kings of me, you know.
I don't know. Could have.
Yeah.
But you know I forget shit.
Kings me and open. Shorty girl just told me that it's kind of fucked up because we got these passes where you can go and, you know, free parking and all that shit. You're supposed to be able to bring a guest, right?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be either free or a cheaper price, some shit like that. It doesn't really work with the guests. You can only use the guests during like Tuesday to Thursday. You know what I'm saying? Like, niggas come on the weekends.
Doing the slow days.
Second, motherfucker, you can't use the water park. Like, they can't go in the water park or some shit like that.
Just the guests?
The guests. They ain't for the water park.
So if I bring you while I go to the water park by myself,
It's fucked up.
You the water park buddy.
Nigga split up, nigga. Shit, me and fun though. We went the other week. You know. Shit fun though.
Just pour old lady candy out your pocket.
Shit tastes old too. Got a layer within a layer.
Oh, man. I've been Kingsmead in a while. It's been a few years. We took the kids there a while ago. I don't even know if Chase remember that shit.
Damn.
It's funny, man, because with COVID last year, shutting everything down, like 2019 was the last time people got out and shit, then a whole year off. And then when people slowly getting out, it feels like about 5 years ago since we were able to go outside.
I was.
Niggas creeping out like.
Daniel snapped his finger and we back.
Is the apocalypse over?
Niggas, it was real out there though.
You see, if you vaccinated, you can be around without a mask. You see all the maskless people out there.
I'm glad you told me. That's what I'm gonna tell you. I'm waiting 2 weeks to tell you this. I got a coworker that always asks me black questions. I'm the black go-to guy. Cause he know I ain't gonna trip.
Yeah.
We got that relationship where you can ask me any type of question you want. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I know that you're asking me because you don't know and you're trying to learn. I appreciate that. He's a Morman, I'm a black guy. He don't really know nothing about black people.
Sound like a 90s sitcom, Mormon and the black guy.
Yo, the Mormon and the thugs, I go so bit.
They be used to.
That nigga like from Utah or something like that. You know what I'm saying?
Shit.
The Mormon ways, go to the Mormon, you know what I'm saying? Go, you gotta do worship, gotta go, what's that shit called? Missionary, gotta do the you know, do it all. When he told me that he watched Blackish, I said, tell me more. You know what I'm saying? That's when the relationship started right there, because he was like, Josh, yeah, he explained that I've never really been around, too many black people. I'm from, Utah, like that. You know what I'm saying? Shit like, Once he goes there, I'm like, I'm all in. What you got for me? Because I need to know this. So his new one was, Josh. Once he said, well, Josh, I said, oh, I'm ready for this. He said, I've noticed that 70% of the black people on the floor all wear masks. The COVID shot, has been given, and people who's been vaccinated doesn't have to wear a mask. You got even some of the far right wing people, white people are wearing masks too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I was like, okay, yeah. He said, why do you think black people don't really, take the vaccine? Why do you think you didn't take the vaccine? I was like, well, one of the main reasons, of course, that, we were experimenting on in the Tuskegee experiment and much of others. And he was just like, yeah, and plenty of other documented ones too. Yes, you're absolutely correct. That is a great,
that shit is
answer. Yeah,
ingrained in us not to trust.
I wouldn't trust it either. But so
I gotta stop bullshitting, though. I have no reason not to, for real.
Yeah. Everybody go get that vaccine. That make me feel much safer.
But I still would not feel comfortable in a crowd without my mask.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because I understand people And I understand it's enough people that don't really give a fuck that'll just go out there like, fuck it, the vaccine, still sick, and start getting niggas sick all over again.
Right.
I don't trust it.
And that's what he led into too. Also, he was like, I know plenty of people in here that doesn't have the vaccine, and they're still not wearing their mask.
See?
You know what I'm saying? And he said, I asked one person, and he's like, Josh, I'm not a supervisor. I'm not, that I'm just an engineer, So, but some people still look at me as an authority figure. So when I asked this young boy, he's 19, you're not wearing, hey, you're not wearing your mask, are you vaccinated? And he was like, oh, it's my right. I choose not to, answer that question. like I said, what? And he was like, well, I'm just asking. He was like, no, I don't want to talk about that. It's my right. I don't have to talk about that. I said, what? And he was like, he thinks that his other family that works there, his dad and his brother, he think they are, for right wing too.
Yeah.
And not gonna take it and shit like that. And they wear their mask or some shit like that. Or they don't wear their mask, some shit like that. And you can't tell them what to do type shit. And he's just trying to, fit in.
Yeah.
Yeah. Some shit like that. I said, what? This shit, wow. So yeah, that was a crazy story there. Like,
I hate, what, I don't like how why people like this, yo? Why do so many people feed into so much BS on one thing that really don't matter, politics, nonsense, and then when something happens and motherfuckers is actually dying, and instead of just following what the government thinks we should do so as many of us as possible can get through this, why don't people not just listen? Like, simply just anybody that don't have something with them that's preventing them from doing it, like the vaccine or some shit, or wearing a mask or whatever fucking reason, people always jump to, like, it's my right to not wear a mask. Like, I understand that, but just in case, why don't you consider putting one on? And when
teamwork,
they get mad, like, y'all trying to force us to put on our mask and trying to force us to, like, no, nobody trying to force you to do anything. Like, we're just saying it should be a good idea. You shouldn't be so fucking against it. Like, why are you so against it? It's like angrily against it too. It's not just like, nah, I disagree with it. Okay. It's like, oh no, fuck you stupid if you believe in this and third. Like, damn, nigga.
Everybody got a conspiracy theory. There's, you don't know what the fuck it might be. You know what I'm saying? You want me to wear my mask because you want to raise the price on tobacco, chew tobacco? Huh? I know what you're doing. I'm not gonna wear my mask. I chew where I want to chew, spit where I want to spit.
It just reminded me of a fucking wrestler. That's Diz's audition tape. We're about to see this nigga on WWE.
Yeah.
Is WWE still a thing?
I was passed out doing that. I can't do stuff like that.
Don't strain like that, nigga. I came back from the beach, and for some reason I couldn't shit while I was down there, which is odd. So
I've had that before.
Take regular shits. And then when I got home, I was just exhausted. for no reason. Laid down, took a nap, woke up, stomach funny, finally used the bathroom, and then I ain't feel right until like 11 o'clock at night, and I was like, oh, I'm good now, I'm fucking hungry. But nigga, something at the beach took it out of me, son. I was like, oh, my stomach was, you know how I feel when it feel like you gotta use the bathroom, but you really don't. Yeah, that's the worst feeling. One of them shits. So it's like, I'm sitting here, fuck man, my shit was just really hurting like I had to take a shit. That feeling.
Take that.
Yeah, I was dealing with that for hours. And then like 11:30 at night.
When I get like that, sometimes I envision myself stabbing a needle in my stomach and like pulling out some gas, some air, something like that. Like,
You know, one thing as I got older, I dealt with was like fucking like true gas.
right.
That shit will paralyze your ass, son.
Son.
Oh, get the gas X. I need it. Oh man. One time it fucked up me going to the movies back in the day. I was supposed to go to the movies with the John. And then when it was time to go, that shit hit me. And I was just in the car for a while. We didn't even pull out the goddamn driveway. When I lived on off 5th. When I lived in Cleveland. And then I had to slowly get out the car. Like to change my posture, the bend right here was a bad idea. I made it in the house. It felt like something was just that shit. I lay down on the couch. I chill on the couch for I don't know how long, son. It's probably like 2 hours or some shit. I don't know how long I was on the couch.
Yeah.
Then I was like, finally was like, I was like, oh my God.
That water let you know there's more to come.
Yeah, oh my God. And have you ever seen the Fresh Prince episode? I think it was Fresh Prince. It was either Fresh Prince or Family Matters. I can't remember, but one of the dads, Uncle Phil or either Carl Wills or one of them niggas thought they was having a heart attack. And that was the whole deal for like that episode. And then the nigga was finally like, brr.
That's real shit. You get older and you see that shit's real.
Gas ain't no joke. Like that, what the fuck I've been eating?
I thought I was gonna die multiple times. I thought I had to COVID too.
Get the gas X. Got that on deck. Just in case.
Hey, sponsor. Nigga sponsored gas X. Got some niggas sponsored by Roman Swipes. We get this sponsored by gas X. Well, this happens to everybody.
Drip, you a whole ass nigga, bitch ass nigga, trick ass nigga, rich ass nigga, bitch ass nigga, trick ass nigga, whole ass nigga, bitch ass nigga. Just cause you rich don't mean you ain't no bitch nigga. Just cause you rich don't mean you ain't no bitch nigga. $1,400 got a nigga made.
I think that was funny when I first heard this one.
With the coffee legs.
Just cause you rich don't mean you ain't no bitch nigga.
That's real. That's fucking real, nigga.
I drop a 4 in a lemonade.
4 in a lemonade.
I drop a 4 in a lemonade.
I don't like fours.
In your holder day.
I'm thinking you hold it
I
there.
drop some pimp in your holder day. Now I'm working on the block while I'm getting paid. Sucking on it while I'm getting paid.
So
Sucking on the pole while we're getting paid.
what?
Yeah, at the end of that show, I mean, he said that's what she be doing or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? He said she do that, and then he's like, that's what she be doing, and that wasn't the ad lib. That's what that shit caught me one time. I was like, oh, what? Oh man, I gotta start right that.
Thought I was tripping. Like, yeah, he said that.
Absolutely. That nigga see, let's go to motherfucking Atlanta this weekend. So.
Atlanta.
Yeah.
What?
First this year.
Oh. Goddamn. It's like everybody. A lot of people's birthday was fun around this time.
Yeah, his was the 21st.
Oh, word.
Yeah.
Did I tell him happy
Was that
birthday?
Tuesday?
I don't know if I did. Probably did. If I did say happy birthday, CLS. Ow! Shouts out to me all the time.
I got me some dumbbells in there right now. It's the ones where you like set them down and switch the type of weight. That's
Yeah.
like that. You know, it's crazy shit like that.
I remember them Johns, yeah. I ain't never seen nobody with them shits though.
Two of them.
Shit.
Put her in. Right?
Oh, Lordy. I wear my sunglasses at night. I'm hungry. I should have ate before I left the house. I got like some jambalaya rice, sausage shit.
Okay.
I'm about to crush that whole shit.
Dude got some meatballs in there.
Word.
Yeah. Meatballs with the provolone on it.
Probably not.
With that provolone on the side.
Shit, you need to make that a hoe.
Nah, I got the hoagies in there. We had them shits last night. Them shits bang.
Oh, so now you can tell me about it?
Yeah. I didn't know you were still here. I thought you was at the beach.
Shit. Yo, it was amazingly cool at the beach. Every year we go to the beach, it's hot as a motherfucker.
Okay. It's the only time I probably could have went.
And I feel like I said something wrong just now. Yeah.
Was that an unpopular opinion, me saying that fuck the beach type situation?
I agree, man. Fuck the beach. I ain't really one for the beach. I'm actually glad I escaped going down into the water with them
Oh, how did
the
you
first
do it?
day. Because it was time for me to get my rest after my dry. I like to rest after I dry. And they just decided to, you know what happened? We had to switch rooms and shit because our fucking room was filthy. So they had to give us another room and shit while we did the, yeah, man, the patio door was filthy. The bathroom was filthy. The bathroom door didn't even shut. It didn't latch. There was a hole up under the sink somewhere.
Fuck y'all stay at Super 8? Super 8 on the beach.
We was right there on the shit. Like he'd always want to get a job right there on the beach too. Like nigga, so when we go out the hotel, we go straight to the job. But yeah, they wouldn't get that after we had to do all that changing and shit. I just said fucking laid down. I woke up like, oh shit, did I sleep? They still gone? Good. And I just relaxed until dinner.
That's real.
It's like gravy. That's vacation for me.
Yeah.
Y'all get your asses out. Let me relax.
Right. This for y'all, ain't for me.
Hell yeah. I had Chase pissing on the beach. Friday night. The last night we was there. For some reason he was feeling the beach today. I mean this weekend. That weekend. He apparently got down there close to the water. Almost got knocked over by a little wave. But won't scared. He surprised me when he do this because he just freak out about shit. And then all of a sudden he like, haha, psych, I ain't scared of him. Like, what the fuck was all that for? And so Friday night, before we was watching Call of the Night, they wanted to walk down to the water. Just walk down there. And then all of a sudden he's like, I gotta pee. I look back, was like, we not gonna make that track back to the hotel for you to piss. Like, that's not gonna happen. We was right beside the lifeguard stand, Joe. I was like, just turn around, yeah, pull up here, right here, piss right there, go ahead. Don't worry about it. Marquis was like, people is arrested. You good? You good? Yeah, there you go. All right, pull him up. Anywho.
We boys, we can do it.
Hell yeah.
When you see a bitch over there squatting, it's a problem.
Just don't pull it out in front of a bitch. They might say you try to do something inappropriate.
It's charged.
What the fuck? Oh shit. Remember, there's a lot of niggas on that sex offender list.
Oh my god. I seen your teacher on there.
Oh man.
They performed this on this room?
I don't remember seeing it. I like that part.
Yeah. He killed that shit when he performed too.
Alright, that's what's up. That's one part you gotta nail right there live.
I want to get on stage and do it for him.
I kinda wish I was up there with Wavy. I gotta go up there. I know something.
No, I gave the energy. Till I passed the fuck out there, like, goddamn. Show over!
Niggas are like, yo, Wavy set was epic. Dude passed out at the end.
Niggas too wavy.
They kept going. They finished the song. He passed out in the beginning. They finished the song. And then they took it.
He took his shoes, I did.
What happened to my shoes? Somebody snatched them from the got your head down.
I see that nigga Courtney Monroe out there too. You know Courtney?
I feel like I should.
We used to call him Mon Flo.
Vaseline, man, I remember I used to stay strapped with the Vaseline.
Kept it in the car.
Especially when moms really didn't know I smoked.
Right.
Good. Especially when we smoking that red eye.
Son.
Yeah. We needed the Vaseline for
I
that
used
red
to
eye.
hit the red eye. I tell the bitch like, I'm going to the car real quick. You know what I'm saying? Go get some condoms or something like that. Tell them something stupid. Go to the car, got the blunt in there, hit the blunt in that red eye. Cause I know it's an aphrodisiac. It's gonna be harder than a submarine math puzzle. What?
Shit, I don't know what I have to figure
I
that
used
shit
to
out.
do it, yo. I used to do it, yo. I was like, I wonder if these bitches think I'm doing out here. Go back, smell like smoke. They ain't never seen that.
Fucking trapping, this trap, you waste.
You know what I'm saying? They ain't gotta say it, but I'm sure I smell like smoke.
Alright, well look, just
My eyes is red as thunder. They call that red eye for a reason.
I remember back in the day was just one joint, yo. I could smoke that red eye and be around it. It shit made me uncomfortable. For some reason, it felt like she was just constantly like,
Right.
yeah, I'm not gonna do that again.
Smoke that shit,
I feel
man.
uncomfortable. You judging me, bitch? I'm okay. It's okay to get out. It's okay to smoke a little 20.
I got the Puma jeans on with the Puma shirt.
Baby, try to get smooth.
with the beadlights on. Hey, got a drip. I be in this bag with a lot of bitch. I hit Coco for the check. I hit Sunshine for the blunt. I hit Tom Thumb for the drink. Cause you know we gotta give it up. I be really on the block with the
Killed that.
bitch. I be really on the block with the crib bitch. I be really on the block with the real niggas. I be really on the block with the real niggas. I be really young. I be really young.
I don't think I heard
I
this.
be really young.
Situation.
This situation.
I be really young.
I feel like I ain't never heard this shit. 'Cause
Corner store for the chicken, gotta cut my blunt. I be getting for the weed, I be out that one. They be out that one. They close at 12, they be out at 1. Hit the corner store for the blunt. Hit the corner store for the blunt. Hit the corner store what you want. Moose known to blow a bitch back out. I remember chilling in the crack house. I remember that I'm chilling in the crack house.
I remember fucking all your fucking spells.
Bitch, give me top, no base.
so
Got a man.
brutal, baby, bad.
That nigga Bo was like, yo, your cousin wild, yo. No, he gonna get fired. He gonna, cause Moose told that nigga to tell to turn his vocals
This ain't ChefWavy.
up and turn
This is convertible.
the mic down.
This is Thomas
So,
Jefferson. 434.
Shit's clear than a motherfucker.
Yeah.
He wouldn't say the
Follow me on
curse
TikTok.
words, but it still hurt him, motherfucker, because it's as loud as a bitch. Y'all said, oh shit.
Okay. This is amazing
That
beat.
shit was great though. I had a good
Shout
time.
out to Jeff.
I can just hear that shit. Imagine us going to GoCo for some tater wedges or some shit. Niggas talking about Tom Thumb. Go across the street to Sunshine.
Right.
Go back to the block.
Yeah, he had the little path. You know he was walking too. That's a walking path right there.
I remember first pair of white nights. Got the fitted with the babes, I be alright. With the wallet chain. Got a couple side bitches, I be with yeah, I'm rolling.
Glad we got to do this.
Switching lanes.
Yeah. Season 2,
About the same thing. Why you wait?
episode 1.
Talking money.
I can say that now.
Episode 1, don't remember. Told y'all I was gonna mind y'all. If you watching it, you got some shit. You want to see on the show? Let us know.
That's
Get
real.
sent throughout the shouts like Tiwi.
Shouts out to him.
And before, but yeah. Also, and always, shouts out to you for Celebrity Hemp.
Oh, I'm glad you brought that up.
Oh,
Glad you brought that
I
up.
forgot about you.
Celebrity Hemp in Winchester, Virginia.
Winchester, Virginia.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They got a smoking lodge. Lodge. It's to both of those.
Either way sounds fine to me.
You got all your hemp, your tinctures, your oils, your butters, your flowers, everything you need. Wine and dine. Celebrity Hemp.
Shouts like Tiwi.
Shouts out to him.
Like I did that right.
I was thinking it. You was on it. I was gonna come and swerve with it, but you already had it swerve.
It's been real quick, real shit. Deal with.
Deal with it. Till next time.
That's capital G when you finna roll with me.